Are you looking for a great dinner idea loaded with veggies, with great protein, and it's gonna make the kids happy when they're back from school? This is your answer. This creamy and comforting pasta loaded with hidden veggies is gonna wow the kids immediately. And best of all, we're serving it with a pistachio crusted salmon and loaded with tons of flavor. But first we're gonna start off with our salmon, and today I'm using Moe salmon. These 2 portion sizes are available on Amazon Fresh, and they are fresh indeed. And that's because the salmon is never frozen. It goes from the sea to your kitchen without ever being frozen. You can tell from the marbling on the salmon that it's loaded with omega-3 fats, and that means it's loaded with flavor and of course very nutritious. For the pistachio crust, you don't need to use pistachios. You can certainly use almonds or even cashews. In this case, pistachios add a lot of health benefits as well. So we're gonna grab some pistachios and we're gonna crush it inside of a food processor. Little melted butter. Now we mix this with some panko breadcrumbs, little Parmesan cheese, and you can season it a little bit. Now you want to mix this together until you get a nice paste. Now it's important that this adheres to the salmon, so you want to dry off the salmon and then go ahead and use a spoon and just gently press it on top. You want to get every top surface covered with this pistachio. All right, so my favorite method of cooking salmon, in this case especially, is an air fryer. It's almost like a convection oven that circulates the air really hot in there, and that makes sure that the crust is super crusty and the inside is juicy and flavorful. So let's go ahead and place these pieces inside the air fryer. You want to air fry this not at the highest temperature because you don't want the pistachios to burn, so about 375 or 380 on high in the air fryer. Now, while that's cooking, we're gonna be making our pasta, and in this case, I'm gonna be using whole wheat spaghetti. Now, what I like about whole wheat spaghetti is that it's still a source of protein, rich in dietary fiber and phosphorus. And honestly, it's really good with this sauce. So we're gonna let that cook. And in the meantime, we're gonna make our green sauce. This is so simple to make. We're gonna grab a blender and add the following ingredients to it: fresh packed spinach, basil, olive oil, a spoonful of yogurt, a little bit of pistachio in there, garlic clove, we're gonna add some lemon juice to it, and blend away. You want a nice, thick, but not too thick consistency. If it's too thick, you can add some pasta water in there to just loosen it up just right. That's beautiful, green, bright, and loaded with nutrients. Now we're ready to put this all together, but first we're gonna reserve a little bit of that pasta water just in case our sauce continues to being thick with that pasta. Let's go ahead and drain the pasta and mix it with the green sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and mix in some frozen English peas. That extra heat is gonna thaw them out instantly. We're gonna go ahead and serve this directly in a bowl. Go ahead and top that with extra Parmesan cheese. Gorgeous. And our salmon is done. Place the salmon pieces right on top and serve away. This dish is creamy and comforting like mac and cheese, but way healthier. For a weeknight meal after school, parents will love the nutrition, but kids will love the flavor.